Alright, so welcome back everybody to Skyrim, and we're gonna hand in these artifacts to the museum here. See what our reward is. See if we can get in there and maybe do a little bit of swiping of some of the other museum exhibits. Might be something very valuable in there. Oh god.
I fail to see how a refined, cultured city such as Solitude could create a brash, indecent swine such as a certain bard.
Honestly, you talk about him kind of a lot, dude.
I've got your back.
Carry some stuff for me, please. Maybe some ingots if I've got any. Oh god, just carry these animal bones, I think. That should be helpful.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Oh my god, more flowers. I need all the flowers. They're very useful. Okay, sorry. I promise I'll stop now. Let's go into the museum. Hi. Marazhai's looking at me. He's being very cute. Yes, you are. Meow! Listen to that. I know. Okay. Hello there.
What can I do for you?
Found this Jade Warrior?
Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Found this hammer you were asking about?
Phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
And I found the ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
Meow. Yeah, Marazhai. That should be all the artifacts you needed.
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter. Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
So I'll still own these artifacts?
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septim tour then.
This building was once called Magnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I have had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed. Do you have a question?
Anything else I should know?
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting. Have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people.
I guess, where should I put up the displays?
Well, here in the Hall of Heroes is where you should place any artifact of magical or historical nature. The Daedric Gallery, of course, is where anything related to the Daedra should go. And the Hall of Lost Empires is where you should display any and all items of Dwemer or Falmer nature. The armories you can display as you see fit. Lastly, the Gallery of Natural Science. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora.
Anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
All right then.
Huh. Okay. Let's see where this is. Okay, it's near Riften. We got a lot of stuff to do in Riften anyway, so we can definitely do that.
Ah, good day, my friend. Farewell, my friend.
Yum, yum, yum. The sweet roll never disappoints.
Okay, interesting. Alright, looks like this is another artifact that we could take a look for. Now, do you have
I'm here for
anything
you.
that I might want to display?
I will bear your burdens gladly.
Maybe these things. I'm gonna store my crafting materials in here.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Hi,
What can I get for
Fandal. Let's see
What do you need?
what you have as well. Firewood could come in handy sometime, but yeah, I'll take those for now.
Need anything, you just say the word.
Ooh, let me plan some shipments. So I'm gonna put some shipments at carriages
Everyone seems to be in great spirits.
so we can ship some stuff back to the museum sometimes. Let me display. Yeah, because I've got some paintings. So let me display all of those and display a whole bunch of stuff. I'll be right back once it's all done because it takes a little bit of time to load all of that. Alright. So it looks like we've put a lot of stuff on display. I better sell some of this stuff still. But we put away some crafting materials and displayed a whole bunch of stuff. So we should be good
What
to
can I get
go soon.
Let's get going then.
Now we've got to find more artifacts. including that one that's near Riften. Hi there.
I do hope you're having a fine day.
Oh, it's the chef. Do you have a meal?
Are you kidding? Of course, I always have something ready.
Alright, perfect. How are you doing?
Perfectly fine, thank you. So pleasant to enjoy the guests and the museum's charms.
Any issues with the staff?
None. I must say they all do a wonderful job. For my part, steady but mundane.
Is this ready?
Your pardon, but I would suggest asking Orion things more newsworthy.
That's fair enough.
See you soon.
Thanks for the meal.
I've got your back.
How you doing, Faendal?
Let's get
Okay.
going then.
Yeah, let's head out. I think that we're kind of finished here. Let's just find Orion and see if he has anything else to say. Hi.
Ah, I'm glad you're here. I have come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the cellar. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
Great.
Greetings. Farewell.
So let's see if there's a place for us to display this new artifact. Skull Crusher. Yeah, it's a one-handed mace. Not really my thing. So let's put it up for display. Skull Crusher. There we go. Okay. It's the Curator's Guide he was talking about. Looks like this is a place to store stuff if we need it. There's also some stuff that was on Strawberry that I didn't pick up. Maybe some of that might be something the museum curator would want. Do we have anything else to do in Solitude? Oh, we gotta make changes in a ledger. Bits and Pieces probably also has some interesting things for us to steal. But let's see if we can make some changes in the ledger during the daytime here.
Get some food instead. I'm not playing with you, Kide. You play me.
They might be able to buy some of this stuff as well that the museum guy didn't want.
Bits and pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Hi.
Viren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Alright, I sold some stuff. I grabbed also a backpack, which I think would be helpful for me. And I'll grab one for Inigo and Faendal once I find some more in some other shops. I was surprised to see that this helmet and this other helmet are like not something the museum wanted. That seems kind of strange. Because they're ridiculous. They're way too ridiculous to wear and they're way too cool looking to sell. So I suppose I'll just keep them for now. Store them at the Companions HQ maybe. I really want that dragon, but yeah, I gotta come back later for that. Maybe this lady will leave at some point. I don't know how long it'll take her to do her shopping. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back later, aren't we? Oh, darn it, I was supposed to change the ledger around. Why don't we do that? And we'll see if
Bits and pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
this nosy lady goes away. Well, ooh. Give me that. And
Get away from me.
I'm getting away from you. Don't worry. Where's the ledger? Here we go. Doink. Okay. We're still gonna have to come back later.
Huh?
Excuse me. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back later. And I mean, she might have something in her bedroom, but I want that dragon. It's very valuable. Okay, so other than that, I guess Faendal wanted to go to the Fletcher, so we could head over there. What do you say, Faendal?
What can I get for you? Talk to you soon, my friend.
Okay.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Really?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What'd you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I like the way you think, sir.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people. And they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Okay.
It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Interesting. What do you think, Inigo?
My nose enjoys this place. Are we here for business, pleasure, or both?
Any thoughts?
It reminds me a little of Cyrodiil here, a thin veneer of civility barely masking the dirty doings beneath. It is nice looking, though.
Yeah.
Let us go.
Come on, dude. Well, let me have a little something to eat. And then let's head out and put out this lighthouse fire while we're waiting for night to fall.